Hey everyone, it's Ken, and I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I want to show you my home office and some of the upgrades that I've made since the last couple months, really, I've been working on it. So here we go, follow me. Here we go. Okay, so let's take a quick pan around the room. This is my workstation. We'll get into that here in a moment. There's my annual calendar with my long-term goals, professional, personal, ring light with the mic. My MacBook, I usually just play like mood music. I sit in the front of the house, so it's actually darker on this side, but I get to see everybody walking their dog, the mail lady, the Amazon drivers. I get distracted easily. Over here is my library where I keep my books from my master's program and other books. I do reference those quite a bit, actually. There's my pack for hiking. The bass that I've been learning for years. It's actually on my calendar too. And random army propaganda. Some parchment. More army propaganda. Believe it or not, there's more than what I can fit on the wall. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, let's talk about this desk. I used to have an older IKEA desk. It matched some of the furniture in here, but it wasn't at the right height. So I would always have like pain in my shoulders, my neck, my elbows. At the end of the week, I always felt like I was kind of, crimped a little bit. So one of my partners at work, Alec, he wanted to get rid of this desk. It is a stand-up desk and it's motorized, so it moves up and down. So I bought it off him for a pretty good price. It used to be the color of some dark wood grain type furniture. I didn't really kind of like that. So what I did was I refinished it. I sanded it down, I primered it, and I painted it this blue type of, my favorite color is blue. So I just went with blue, all right? So I repainted it and I repainted the frame underneath. It took a while to do, so I put it all together. A couple things I had to get for the desk was this pad, right? Because my mouse didn't work on it. And then it came with these little foam pads for my elbow and wrist, which I think is pretty cool and helpful. And I needed to get this stand-up frame for the monitor, that beast right there. So I think it's pretty cool because usually in some meetings I stand, right? So I can kind of move around and do some different things. But a lot of times I'm seated, so I can put the seat in a position, or the desk in a position where it's most comfortable. To go with the desk, I got a new drafting chair as well. So it's adjustable and the armrests move up and down. I got this cool little footrest down here and these wheels lock, which is pretty cool, but I tend not to lock them. I just let them roll. So let's drop the desk. Okay, so let's get started, working our way up from the bottom. I have a company issued backup battery unit. It's that thing, it's backups. And everything that I have running here it goes through there. So in case there's a power outage, which happens a lot in Florida, I don't lose power immediately. And this is a footrest. It has a couple different positions. So when I'm really trying to focus, I can reposition my feet and really get comfortable. And over here, I have company provided slippers. So when I'm really trying to get into it, I slip these on, I get cozy, and I get going. Over here to the left of my monitor, I have a filing cabinet where I keep my supplies and older documents that I don't need, and I kind of go through there and clean it out every now and again. A copy of Map It by Kathy Moore. I'm reading it for professional development, and a copy of Leaving Addie for Sam because my boss co-wrote it and I keep it close. I have the Smith & Reagan text because I'm working through a Of course, right now, I needed ideas on attitude learning, so I referenced it, got a couple ideas, but I want to keep it kind of close at hand until I get it all fleshed out. I do have a manual notebook for quick notes, but I typically use OneNote for online meetings. I do keep a sketchbook so I can flesh out ideas, brainstorm ideas, and kind of sketch things out. This is my new work computer. It is a Dell Precision 5560, and it's pretty cool, but it doesn't have some of the ports on my old machine. I used to be able to connect it to a docking station, so you can see there is, ports and stuff running to the side, the power cable. Not a fan of that, but it's a new computer, and I'm not complaining. So this right here is, wow, it's a bad mammy jammy. Over the holidays, I got this monitor from Costco. It's a Samsung 34-inch curved ultra high definition monitor. I know it's a lot, but I wanted to be able to have a large layout so I can move quickly back and forth between windows and documents, browser tabs, and then work in tightly on my laptop, because that's what I type off of. And over here, I run my MacBook, just to kind of like pop in every now and again to take a break. And I usually play some type of focus music. But I used to, you can see that there's not a lot of space over here. So I needed to buy this mounting post to kind of keep it off. And I actually kind of like it. It's a little unwieldy looking, just sticking off the side of the desk. But I think it's cool. I like it. It's my get up, so I'm going to roll with it. So if we're on a work call using my work laptop, this is the view. But if we're on a FaceTime or a networking call like ATD or something else like that, this is what you see. Okay, so that about does it. I was really excited to put this together for you, just to show you what I have and how I use it. So I'd be really excited to see what you do, like to see your setup, like to see how you use it. So in the meantime, that's a wrap. Catch y'all later.